Hello, welcome back, boys and girls. Today's story is called Foley the Freckled Fox, written by Ibrahim. Now, this wonderful story is about a sweet little fox who went on a wild adventure. Now, let's see what happens. Let's get started. The green forest of Floxton is where we start our adventure. Through the luscious patches of bluebells is where we must venture. Past the bramble flowers, twisted in locks, through a secret burrow to meet a freckled fox. Folly, our explorer, curious and bold, sets off to explore Floxton, the forest that he calls home. Now there were creatures, large and small. He wants to know them all, understand their differences, and hear their wild calls. And as Foley frolicked through the grass so green, he stumbled upon a field of frogs, something he had never seen. And the frogs filled the field in an array of colors, unique and distinct from one another. Some were green, and some were blue, and some were red and lavender too. And their colors seemed to stretch for miles, instantly mesmerizing Foley's eyes. And thrilled and curious, he began to approach, startling the frogs with his loud hello. Now, gleaming with excitement, the frogs began to glow, and their colors filled the sky like a twinkling rainbow. Stunned at this amazing scene, he had to know how they created this glorious glow. And an old yellow frog with a friendly smile answered, "We're all different but similar inside. It's not our colors that make us shine bright, but our friendship that gives us true light." And overcome with delight, Foley asked, "How do I shine this bright?" And the old frog replied, "Acceptance and understanding will make you a beacon of light." And Foley smiled, bidding the frogs farewell as he made his way into the forest green shell. And as Foley made his way through the forest, he encountered an owl who scowled at him with a look that was foul. And the owl said, "I have seen you wandering through the forest with a smile so wide, meeting animals that I really despise. I wish I were alone in this forest at times, far away from these animals who live their lives like everything is a wonderful surprise." And Foley replied, "Life isn't meant to be lived alone. This great forest is where we all call home, and we're all different, but similar inside. It's these truths that makes this forest shine." And the owl hooted and screeched, "I see the forest as an ugly beast." And Foley shook his head and politely stated, "I hope you see the beauty of a forest that we all created. And then Foley continued to explore far and wide, past the woodpeckers carving the oak tree's side, past the speedy brown hare with its black tip hairs running through the herd of scampering red deer. Now the forest seemed alive and vibrant with joy in the air. All were happy except for one brown bear. So Foley approached the bear, careful not to make her mad, and then Foley asked, "Are you okay? You seem quite sad." And then the bear replied, "I have no friends, and I'm the only one of my kind. The other animals in the forest fear me because of my size, and I'm as friendly as they come, but no one seems to care. All they see is a big brown bear." But Foley smiled and held the bear's paw as he told the story about the field of frogs that he saw. "An old frog told me all animals are unique and distinct," he said, adding, "and I would be your friend even if you were pink." And then the bear laughed and stood tall. He took Foley's hand and said, "Let us spread this message of friendship to all." And as the pair roamed in the forest, the animals began to scurry, afraid of Foley's new friend, that they retreated in a hurry. Now, brave and fearless, Foley confidently stated, "There's more to this bear than you all anticipated. She may be different in size to us all, but it is a gentle nature that is a wild call." And while this was occurring, Foley felt a strange sensation. Something was happening that would capture the forest imagination. And a bright light filled their eyes and left everyone stunned. It was Foley's glow, shining brighter than the sun. Wow. What a lovely, lovely story. Thank you so much for joining us again, boys and girls, for this wonderful story time. We thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.